Unsettled Precious Avery, now more settled, all set for the Jersey Girl. And they're off. Good break from Perspicacious from in between horses. There's Roselba in the early mix, and also Precious Avery towards the outside with front-running Mia's Crusade. It's going to be Precious Avery across the wire the first time. Roselba's back there now at the rail in second, followed by Mia's Crusade, who's going to stalk from third. Also following them, here comes Perspicacious, who broke on top, is now in the fourth position with Bramble Bay saving ground to the inside. Just got passed to the outside by Riding Pretty, who now secures the fifth spot. Further back in the field comes Her Name is Lola, and Beach Days in the red cap is a touch wide as they move to the backstretch. Then comes Te Amo. The two trailers, the Classy One and Caliente Rum. Precious Avery at 22-1 has got the lead, is up by a full length and a half. Right to the outside is Mia's Crusade and Roselba. They're still second and third as they approach a half mile left to go. Following them is Perspicacious, is in the fourth position with Riding Pretty. Bramble Bay is looking for a way out here, is saving ground to the inside, nowhere to go right now. Her Name is Lola, keeping that rival hemmed in. Beach Days is called upon, is up on the far outside. From the back trying to rally on comes down towards the inside. Te Amo is back there with the Classy One, and Caliente Rum is still the trailer. Precious Avery now kicks for home, 50-1 for that half-mile time. A quarter mile left to go. It's still Precious Avery in front. Riding Pretty is ready to pounce. Mia's Crusade is right there. The rail is open for Roselba if good enough. Precious Avery is trying to gut it out for a final furlong. Here comes Bramble Bay, who's rallying on as well. 5 across the course here in the Jersey Girl. Bramble Bay is catching Precious Avery. Precious Avery's still there. Precious Avery needs a line. It's going to be tight. Photo! Photo finish between Precious Avery and Bramble Bay. Then came Riding Pretty. It's a photo for fourth in 1 minute 37.31 seconds.
Well, we just saw Precious Avery light up the tote board at 22-1 here. I'm here with the trainer, Tim Shaw. Tim, this filly's been in such a great vein of form. Can you believe they let her go off at those odds?
Well, I was a little bit concerned looking up at the odds, and I said, am I not seeing this right? But, you know, she's just a 3-year-old filly, and she was in against some pretty hard-knocking old fillies that have been around a lot longer than she. So I guess it was the inexperience thing, but, you know, we believed in her. She's done everything we've asked. She's won short on the turf, short in the slop, long on the dirt, long on the turf. So she's pretty tough, and we can see as she's been developing, I've been really happy with what I'm seeing. But every time you race, you know, you go into deeper water and you find out if you can swim or not, and it looks like she can swim.
Absolutely. She seems like a very versatile, progressive type of filly. Tell me, how was your heart rate at the top of the lane when they let her get away with those pedestrian fractions early?
I didn't watch at the top of the lane. I was just pacing back and forth trying to breathe, and I would listen to Chris Griffin, and I'd say, okay, he's still calling my name, and I would peek. And originally, we had thought we lost. And I looked at everyone, and they were saying, oh, that was so close. And then I watched the replay, and I said, I'm not really so sure about that. And then everyone started screaming. So it was an odd thing. We weren't sure we won, but we did.
It's a nice little surprise.
Yes.
And everything going well. She comes out of the race well tomorrow. What's next for her?
Well, I guess we just keep going in these Jersey bred stakes. I mean, I think the next stake is a sprint on the dirt, but she's already won sprinting on the dirt. So you kind of have to follow the route that the Jersey Bred program has laid out these days, and you know, she brings it every time. So I just hope we can stay out of her way and just let her do her thing.
This is Tim Shaw, trainer of Precious Avery, winners of the Jersey Girl Handicap here at Monmouth Park.